Tune in Tuesday, March 12th. The Detroit Pistons go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. It's the real deal.
Come on.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
And the Hornets with possession here. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
That's an important game for the Magic. I know their fans are hoping for a win.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Detroit, Chan in at the 3. Mahinmi is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Ellis. And it's Valentine in at the 1.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Pistons trail by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He ended with 28 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Valentine passes to Chan. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the shot is good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Hey, guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want.
Several teams changing it up here.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Lance Stevenson. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his ability to put the ball, you have to game plan for him defensively.
And if you don't, Steve, he could put up a lot of points on you in a short amount of time.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. Vonleh kicks to Teague. And there's the feed to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Chan. That's good. Dude's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Now here's Teague after the miss from Chan. Vonleh setting the pick for Stevenson. He dishes it to Vonleh. Stevenson kicks to Teague. That one wide left.
Really high quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here's Teague after the made shot from Chan. Teague the pass to Harvey. Here is Hairston, defended by Drummond. Teague dishes to Stevenson. They swipe it. Chan passes to Valentine. They now take the lead. And the Pistons lead by 2.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Teague. This is to Stevenson. Pass to Hairston. Kicks to Vonleh. Will it go? And that one's good. Vonleh's got his first 2 points. Both teams will make substitutions.
Looking at the Pistons, Kevin, let's see how they performed over the last month in the NBA League rankings. First in shooting percentage, first in fewest turnovers per game, and they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
And here are the Hornets now. After the miss from Chan, there's the pick. And Bazemore kicks to Vonleh. Shoots the 3. Can't hit. And the Pistons now going the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Here's Vonleh after the made shot from Chan, and he gets it to go. Vonleh's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Ruiz the pass to Chan. To the wing right side. Pass to Ruiz. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bazemore, averaging 9 points per contest. Pass to Hairston. Ripped away.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Here's Ruiz. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here is Hairston. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the bucket. Good.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's Chan. There's Bairstow. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And a good job by the officials getting together and going to the replay. I mean, remember how frustrating it was before the rule was implemented to see a replay of an easily correctable call?
Yeah, I think the straw that finally broke the camel's back, Clark, was in the 2002 Western Conference Finals. Remember the Lakers beat the Kings by 1 point in that critical Game 4, and that came after LA was awarded a 3-pointer at halftime that was clearly after the buzzer.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. It's Detroit ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.